welcome to Amy Ryan Fitness. I'm Amy, and I want you to think of me as your own personal trainer. For over 30 years, I've been helping women in midlife burn fat, build muscle, and just feel and look their very best. That's what it's all about. And today's workout is 10-minute chair workout, and this is designed for you if you are new to exercise, or maybe you have a little injury with the knees or the ankles, and seated exercise is what you need right now. Well, this is for you. Let's dive in. This workout, all you're going to need is a set of light hand weights. If you don't have hand weights, grab a couple water bottles or 2 cans of soup, whatever it takes, or just make a good fist and use your own resistance. That's totally fine too. So today we're going to focus on biceps, the triceps, a little bit of the quads, and a little bit of shoulders. So let's dive right in. I better start my timer, but let's go over what we're going to do first. We're going to be on the edge of our seat. We're going to have our chest proud, core tight. We're going to exhale and just work some bicep curls. Then we're going to lean forward. We're going to work some triceps, right? A little kick back. Then we come up and we're going to do what they call is an Arnold press, where we're going to start in and then exhale it up. Inhale, exhale. Then the next exercise to finish, we can put the weights behind us. It's going to be one leg out, and we're just going to lift, focusing on those quadriceps. All right, now we're ready to get started. We have 50 seconds of work, starting session, with 10 seconds of rest. Ready? Core tight, chin up, and exhale as you lift. Exhale, inhale down. We have 50 seconds right here. So if the weights ever get too heavy at 50 seconds, just place them behind you and just work at your own speed like this. You can just go here and just create your own tension. And then when you're ready, pick those weights back up. This is your workout, but I'm proud of you for just showing up and getting something done for you today. You deserve it. And our muscles are our metabolism booster. It's like just like putting a rocket into the muscle anytime we do exercises like this. Building strength is so important. Okay, let's do our little rest. I'm going to show you an active rest on round 2. Not yet. A little surprise. We're going to lean forward, core tight. We're going to kick the arms back, and I'll show you from a side view. So we're here, and we exhale. Inhale, exhale. So I'm just gently leaning forward, but I'm keeping my chin slightly tucked, and that way I know I have a nice safe spine. My core is tight, and that just means I'm pulling the belly in and holding it in. This protects our back, and that's what we want. Good. Inhale, exhale. So I'm creating a chair exercise series for my channel. There's so many amazing women out there that are still exercising, but maybe have bad knees, have a bad ankle. This is for you. Like, you can still get a really killer workout right in and right on the chair. Okay. Coming back to center. So we hold and start here, and then we exhale up overhead. Inhale, exhale, lift, inhale. So we get a little squeeze to the front through the pecs and then up through the shoulders. Inhale as we drop down, and then exhale as you lift. Inhale, big deep breath, exhale. Breathing is so important for good exercise and good routines. Inhale, exhale on exertion right there. Inhale, exhale on exertion. Inhale. Good. A couple more. How about 2 more, right? Oh my goodness. We might even be able to get 3 more. Can we squeeze 1 more? Yes, we can. Good work. Okay, little rest. Put the weights behind you or on the ground. We point the toe, and we just lift and lift. Good. I'm checking my watch because my watch helps me keep track of my video so I can see. I need to get a mirror right there in front of me, but okay, that quadricep right here on the front of the leg. And when we turn the toes out a little bit, we get a little bit more on the inside as well as the full quadricep. 4 big muscles, and those big muscles burn big calories for us. So the more we work these muscles, they just take a couple days to recoup from exercise like this. While they're recuperating and rebuilding, they burn energy. So yay, let's work those big muscles whenever we can. Good. Some of you, like me right there, I felt a little tightness in my hip. That's a tight hip flexor. Just rest it and come back in. We'll point the toe and exhale. We're on the other leg now. And again, the quadricep, by pointing the toe, we really make that quadricep lock in and work to lift. Inhale, exhale as you lift. Inhale down, exhale up. Good. Now remember, if we turn the toes out a little bit, we get a little bit of that inner thigh muscle. Who doesn't want that, right? We want to just keep those leg muscles working and happy all throughout our life. Good work. So we are working the quads. So next time we'll work a little bit of the hamstrings as well. So maybe you're going to want to find a nice hamstring exercise or go to the hamstring exercise right after this to keep everything balanced. Okay, so we're done with round 1, nice and easy. And we'll take that break. Now, what we're going to do on our rest, I like to call these active rests. We're going to squeeze the buttocks. So we're going to squeeze those glutes and then let them relax. So for 10 seconds, we're just going to squeeze and hold. Let's practice here. We have 8 seconds left. Grab your weight. I'm squeezing those buns, are you? And then we're going to let them rest. Ready? Let them rest and exhale. Good. Inhale. Don't forget those glute squeezes on our rest. Right now we're not resting. We're exhaling as we lift. Now, when we pull the core in, it just means pulling the navel in. Drop your ribs down and keep that midsection nice and strong. Try not to let momentum take over. I keep my elbows nice and tight to the waist. Inhale and exhale. Be sure to share these exercises with somebody who, maybe you have a friend or a neighbor that wants to do a little exercise, but maybe has a limitation. Tell them Amy Ryan Fitness has got them covered, and they can just pop onto my channel and do quick 10-minute exercises to keep those muscles happy. All right, we're gonna lean forward, elbows high and tight. Oh, I forgot my lift. I forgot to squeeze. Squeeze. And now we lift. Okay, exhale, lift. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, squeeze those triceps, the back of your arms. Inhale and exhale. Now, be sure to hit subscribe too. If you are liking these workouts, I would love for you to subscribe, and then you'll get notified when new workouts come out. And I would love your comments of like what you would like to see more of. I have a lot of experience, 30 years to be exact, of nutrition, of exercise, and now as a menopause specialist. So I just love helping women in midlife look and feel their very best through good nutrition, exercise, and lifestyles. Here we go. Are you ready to hold that squeeze? Okay, squeeze the buns. I call this the red light workout. Squeeze those glutes. Squeeze. Don't let them drop. Nope, not yet. 3, 2, let them drop. Whew. Good. Inhale, exhale, lift. So you can see we are working all of the major muscles in our body. Some of the major muscles, I should say all, but think about it. If we just work the glutes, we're pulling in on the core, we're working the front of those legs, we're working the arms. Those are some of our biggest muscles. So yeah, in just a minute, we're getting some good muscle work in, revving up that metabolism, building muscle, which then builds bone strength. And then we have to make sure we keep those muscles hydrated and give them a correct amount of protein so that they can thrive and just work for you for the rest of time. so good. Drop those weights behind. Oh, squeeze those glutes. Squeeze, squeeze. 10 seconds. Toes out, legs straight, and lift. Exhale. Okay, you can squeeze the glutes while we do this. That's totally, totally fine. I'm going to try it. I'm squeezing still. I'm not letting go. That's called isometric hold for the gluteals while these work. Oh, I got to let them rest. They're burning. Squeeze. But think about those glute exercises. Use them at a red light. You can always squeeze those glutes and hold them for the red light or do little contractions, release, contractions, release. You could work through like 3 sets of 10 or whatever works for you. We're doing so good. We have 14 seconds. Do you feel that quad by pointing that toe? Exhale as you lift. Inhale down. Good work. Oh my goodness. Feeling that. And drop. One more and we're done. We're going to just take that leg, point it out. Once we point that toe, that quadricep locks in, and then we lift from there. Exhale. Exhale as we lift. Inhale as we drop. So with the toes pointed out, we really get that quad and a little bit of the inner thigh. Don't forget to keep that core nice and strong. Lift 30 seconds. Okay, I know that muscle shaking. Mine is too. That's okay. That's just weakness leaving and strength moving in. And that's what we want. We just want to build that strength all day, every day. But it is important to let those muscles rest because during your rest days, that's when the muscle grows. So give it good hydration, good protein, some nice stretches, maybe some foam rolling. So good. You did it. I'm proud of you for showing up today. And be sure to hit subscribe down below. And I'll see you at our next workout.